Well, it happened again. This isn't rare. It's not special. I don't know why this is getting like... Actually, this is an actual news story. Unlike all the rest of them. Maybe if they made all of them a story like this one, people would realize what's going on. It happens so much. Cops are 18 times more likely to get killed by a black person than the other way around. I don't know what else you need to hear. But I'm seeing way too many posts about, like, you know, this kid shouldn't have done this. He shouldn't take the law in his own hands. I hope the cops, recover. Blah, blah, blah. And from the same people that were touting, a week ago about how cops are hunting blacks down and shooting them left and right. And if you have been supporting that movement, Black Lives Matter, and the whole narrative, if you support that narrative and you believe that narrative, like, you shouldn't be posting anything but an apology, like, for the part that you've played in cops being shot and killed. Because you've played a part, make no mistake about it. Like, you're the fuel to this kid's rage. And all of their rage. For any cop that gets shot. Like, you are partially responsible. What other response would you expect if you're touting a narrative that cops are out there hunting black people down? Then this kid should be your hero. Like, I have seen some of those posts too. People actually saying, like, it's sick. These people are sick. If you support them, you're sick and stupid. But at least they're consistent when these posts come out and say, hey, good job, kid. Hey, I hope they never catch you, blah, blah, blah. Or let's get a GoFundMe going for this kid, blah, blah, blah. I mean, but it disgusts me, but at least there's consistency there. At least they're not just, saying shit for the hell of it just because it's trendy or to virtue signal or what the hell ever you people are doing, posting what you're posting. Like, pay attention, because there's real consequences for, shit that you say, especially when it's done like in the mob mentality, the mob posts, the hashtags, the what's trending. It's so freaking just juvenile and shallow-minded people, man. Just can't look past your fucking hand. This country's sick. Like, I've come to terms with, like, for damn near half of the people in this country, like, they're never gonna wake up or see things clearly. Their minds are so warped. It's like, they're like rabid fucking dogs, man. It's really depressing if you get into it. Because shit is going to come to a head. And it's going to be, like, there's going to be some sort of, I don't know what kind of war it'll be, but there's going to be some kind of war. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either shit's going to get worse, continue like it's going, and get worse. Or people like me are going to put their foot down, finally. And, like, stand against this, what's going on. One of those two things has to happen. Either way, it's going to be a shit show. And it's going to be people who know what's going on versus people who don't. People who love America and understand this is the last place on earth that's, even has somewhat a semblance of freedom, and the people who have been brainwashed to hate it. I hope this is like waking some people up, this shooting, and like the people's reaction to it. I heard they were blocking the entrance to the hospital. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's disgusting. And you people support this kind of shit. You're out touting this kind of shit. Like, wake up. How fucking gross, man. Like, I don't want to see any sort of sympathy for the cops, or this or that, how he shouldn't do that, but cops do need to watch what they're doing. Yeah, cops are shooting black people, but let's not take law into our hand. No, you fucking might as well have pulled the trigger, like, if you're saying shit like that. I don't want to see a post from you unless it's an apology and an admission of guilt for what you've done. You're getting people shot. You're getting people killed with your ignorance. Start paying attention. Start thinking for yourself. Why can't we think for ourselves? Why do we just have to latch onto the mob all the time? It's so fucking old. Quit the virtue signaling. Just quit. And use your fucking common sense if you've got any left. How do we not see what's right and wrong anymore? And the people who see what's right, speak up. God. You're complicit too. This is our country. These are our people. This is truth against lies. This is good against evil. This is right versus wrong. Like, come on. Why are you being scared and staying silent? God, if you have kids out there, I don't even have kids, and I can't imagine having kids and staying silent. Like, how do you look them in the eye every day? Knowing that you're allowing this to go on in your backyard. It's enough. I don't have all the answers, but I know one thing. It starts with more people speaking up. Not being intimidated to go along with with the mob. Speak up for what's right, speak up for what's true. I don't know how many times I have to say it. How many times do I have to get on here and fucking say it until it starts happening? Because this is enough, man. This is making me sick. Half the country's probably never going to wake up. Never going to see things for the way they are. Never going to see the truth. Never going to know God. Never going to know what's right. But a lot of you do. Just find some semblance of courage that you have left and quit worrying about what other people think. Because these are the people that you're worried about. People that shoot cops, support shooting cops, block the entrance for the cops to the hospital, and just yell and scream and burn down buildings and destroy our businesses. And you're going to be afraid of them? You're going to be intimidated by them? You're going to let them dictate what you do or don't do? You might as well join them. It's time. It's time. It's time. Okay? Choose sides. Speak up or don't. God damn it.